But yo, what's good? Second channel, Twitch, what's up? We're gonna do Brat. You know, I've been streaming every single day, and I just wanted to catch up and do some albums from this year and in the past. I just haven't fully heard yet. So I've heard a lot of talk about Brat. You know, Brat Summer. I've heard a lot of good things about this album, and Charli XCX, you know, is someone that, you know, I've always known for a long time, but never really, you know, dove that deep into her catalog. So I feel like this year is a good time to do so with this album. I feel like has been kind of a talk of the town. So the one song that I have been bumping was Guess with Billie Eilish, and that whole like video was really dope. So that kind of made me want to like check out the full album. So we're gonna do it. 360. I'm so fancy, yeah. Yeah, I know some of her old hits, but Camouflage is cool.
Yeah, 360. When you're in the mirror, do you like what you see? When you're in the mirror, you're just looking at me. I'm everywhere, I'm so Julia.
I mean, I feel like I'm in the Barbie movie right here. This flow switch right here is crazy. This flow switch right here is crazy. I could do a lot of this. You know, I was kind of expecting, you know, pop, electronic-y stuff. I don't know if it will all be like the same thing, the whole 15 tracks, but like I could do this, you know what I'm saying? It almost gives me a similar feeling to like being in like a Barbie world type thing, that, you know, being a little girly, just like a Pink Panthers kind of gives me. Not that it exactly sounds the same, but I feel like I could compare those artists respectfully though, right?
You see, when you're in the mirror, you're just looking at me. I'm everywhere, I'm so Julia. When you're in the party, bumping that beat. 666 with the princess streak. I'm everywhere, I'm so Julia.
See, it's kind of a bop.
That city still sluts the vibe, internationally recognized. I set the tone, it's my design, and it's stuck in your mind. Legacy is undebated. You gon' jump if AG made it. If you love it, if you hate it, I don't fucking care what you think. Drop down, yeah. The camera flash on, so stylish. Liberty is all gone. Drop down, yeah.
I like it. We're 1 for 1.
Yeah, 360. When you're in the mirror, do you like what you see? When you're in the mirror, you're just looking at me. I'm everywhere, I'm so Julia. When you're in the party, bumping that beat. 666 with the princess streak. I'm everywhere, I'm so Julia.
Pumping that. Alright, this is fire. Alright, I think that was like a great like taste to what I'm getting for this album, you know what I'm saying? Also, yeah, you talked about her past, you know, hits, like another one too, that would, you know, some club classics, some pop classics from back early 2010s. I mean, she's got some staples, right? You can't fully judge her off of, you know, I love it, you know, and you know, yeah, I'm so fancy, whatever. I feel like she definitely like had a couple, like that's what I know her from, you know what I'm saying? But like, again, I can't really like assess everything just based off of a handful of hit songs. But it did make me realize like how long of a career she's had, which is really interesting and crazy. So if I like this, I'm definitely just gonna work my way back through the catalog. But club classics. Oh, I thought you were saying that these songs are club classics, but the song must be good. Shit, I'm about to be moving.
When I go to the club, I wanna hear those club classics. Club classics, club classics. When I go to the club, I wanna hear those club classics. Club classics, club classics. When I go to the club, I wanna hear those club classics. Club classics.
I mean, true.
Yeah, I wanna dance with me. I wanna dance to AG. I wanna dance with George. I wanna dance to Sophie. I wanna dance to Hub Mo. Play the track fast, not slow. Pull it back twice. the lights, lights.
Okay. This synth that just came in, oh my, beautiful, beautiful. This song's really going somewhere. I'm gonna keep the lyrics up too.
I wanna be blinded by the lights, lights.
It's like a warping sound.
When I get to the club, 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 club. Yeah, I wanna dance to me. When I get to the club, 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 club. Yeah, I wanna dance to me. When I get to the club, 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 club. Yeah, I wanna dance to me. When I get to the club, 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 club.
Oh my god. Shit, bro. Am I like in the right like setting for this? Should I be sitting down listening to this, or like what is happening? Oh my goodness. But like good job like painting a picture on this song, making you feel like you're actually in the club, you know, throwing your hands up and dancing. And yeah, I agree. There's something going on, bro. And the beats have been fire. This is some electronic shit I can get down with. Just like pure fun. Yes, I'm glad that came back. Fuck yeah. Okay, I understand why like people are hyping this up. If we're doing this 13 more times. Fuck yeah, I'm liking this shit. Dude, the amount that happened in like 2.5 minutes, the amount that happened was kind of crazy. That beat was everywhere. My favorite part is when that synth came in a couple different times. It was really, really nice. But yeah, talk about making shit happen in quick songs. I mean, Pink Panthers, bro, I'm going to say, you know, my comparison, just because I've liked her music for a while, and maybe is something that has built me and got me ready to listen to more stuff like this. You know, I'm trying to think of other artists that are doing like a more like garage type of sound, you know, mixed with a hyper pop or electronic type of stuff is I don't know, it's just really, really cool to me. Whether you know, it's like a Two Hollis had some stuff that wasn't it felt like it was kind of fused with electronic and rap, but seeing him perform was really cool. Like I'm excited to check out his project is one that I want to do soon. And then I just think like some artists are on the wave, man. It's kind of dope. And then I even liked other stuff with that collab with Billy that I have really enjoyed recently. Like I like stuff like that too. So far it's bouncy and it's fun. Sympathy is a knife. It's a sweet spot, yeah. Yeah, she's from the same country, Jesse, so you gotta represent. Who's the guy she's name dropping, bro? This is what we needed. Man, bro. This is sick, bro. This is actually so sick. This is what I wanted, bro, was like nostalgia. So like, yeah, actually us bringing up old hits from the 2010s that she made, you know what? I'm still getting that feeling here, which is great. This sounds nostalgic. I love it. And her singing in auto-tune just put me right back in that place. It's a bop. No. Relatable with the gun verse? No, Jesse. No, bro. I mean, she did have that part of the verse, but then she also has that, you know, I don't want to see you at backstage of my boyfriend's show. I don't know who that is. Does she date other like celebrities or other guy celebrities, you know? Is there some lore I'm missing out there? I do think the chorus is like the best part of this song. I definitely see some replay value out of the tracks I've heard so far. I feel like I should have been listening to this album. I'm kind of frustrated I took 2 months to get to it, not gonna lie. But this is why we stream. He's like yelling like pure emotion. That shit was wild, but I don't mind the auto-tune. Yeah, 3 for 3. I might say something stupid.
I might say something stupid.
All solo then?
Talk to myself in the mirror. Wear these clothes as disguise. Just to re-enter the party, door is open.
I still really like this instrumental, even if it's more serious, you know? Damn. See, I really appreciate a performance like this on an album, though. I do. You know, not everything needs to be in the same lane with the same beats. Actually, her lyrics are better than I thought, and at times they can be deeper than I thought they were going to be. I didn't know if they're all going to be like party related stuff like Club Classics was, or super, you know, just girly, and I don't even know how I described kind of the first song. She wasn't really like bragging about her lifestyle as much, but I don't really know exactly what way I wanted to put it other than like the Barbie comment I made. But I appreciate stuff like this as well, and I still really like the instrumental though.
I'll go so cold.
Like this is also a good performance.
'Cause I don't know if I belong here anymore.
Damn, man, it's sad too.
I don't feel
I saw your tweet, Jesse.
special. I snag my tights out on the lawn chair. Guess I'm a mess and play the role. Used to live just for the party, door is open. I'm famous but not quite, but I'm perfect for the background. 1 foot in a normal life. I go so cold, I go so cold, and I don't know if I belong here anymore.
Damn. I think that song might have been too short, actually. I do think I'm fine with, you know, it ending there with the lyrics. I don't even know if I need like another verse. I'm not saying that, but I do kind of want the beat to ride out for just a tad bit longer at the end there, I will say. But even that song is actually really, really good, and low-key just made me sad, which I didn't really expect. But maybe this album is a roller coaster of emotions. But just kind of, I'm taking this as like you can't handle all this stuff going on, or a song about like anxiety, or like just running away from problems, possibly. Like I don't know, I didn't expect that type of stuff on here, I guess. What do you think of Sympathy is a Knife? Great. That is an absolute bop. Everything has been great so far. Like, again, I'm mad that I took a couple months to check this out, but the first 4 were actually very, very enjoyable. This has been a great start to the album. Everything has been super replayable. Yeah, talk.
I've been looking at you, putting holes in your head.
These claps are crazy too, they're very nostalgic.
But never in the same room. Now I wanna approach ya, but we've been keeping this a secret. And you're surrounded by friends, and I'm just wondering what they know. I wish you'd talk, wish you'd talk, wish you'd talk, wish you'd just talk to me.
Yes, bro. This is gas, bro. Woo.
Are you thinking about me?
The drops are very rewarding. Frosty in his white girl era. I'm so here for it. But all I gotta say though is this is why you gotta keep like an open mind to everything. And I'll tell you, like, on my stream and my channel, like, I'm always gonna be authentic and myself, and I'm gonna go into everybody's music, no matter who they are, from where they're from, what they look like whatever it is, bro. I'm gonna give everyone a fair chance. Like, unless I've heard enough to where I can't stand their music. I mean, there's not like too many artists like that. So, you know, I don't care what rapper it is or pop star or what, man. Like, I'm gonna check it out. You saw me with a cowboy hat the other night doing Post Malone. Like, I just enjoy music, man. And maybe one day people will understand that, you know. Even if I disagree with someone's, you know, opinion, I'll go into reasons why, or, you know, we can have a conversation about it, or give reasons why. We're not just shitting on things that we heard a 10-second snippet of or never even listened to. This is why, man. I just love music. I love the experience of it. But yeah, this is fire.
Are you thinking about me? I'm kinda thinking you are. I followed you to the bathroom, but then I felt crazy. I'm feeling like I'm on fire, 'cause we've been keeping this a secret.
I like every instrumental.
And all your friends are still there, and I'm just wondering what they know. I wish you'd talk, wish you'd talk, wish you'd talk, wish you'd just talk to me. I wish you'd talk, wish you'd talk, wish you'd talk, wish you'd just talk to me. I think you're getting closer, 'cause I'm getting nervous. I wish you'd talk, wish you'd talk, wish you'd talk, wish you'd just talk to me. Talk to me, wish you'd just talk to me. Talk to me, wish you'd just talk to me. Talk to me, wish you'd just talk to me. Talk to me, wish you'd just.
I'm sorry. I just saw this notification, bro, on my phone. This is insane. Theo Von and Trump, this actually might be comedy. Not picking political sides, because I really don't care that much, but that actually might be comedy. That is the most random shit I expected to see as a notification on my phone. I did not know that one was coming. Alright, back to the album. 5 for 5. So far it's blowing me away, so I saw your tweet. I would, Charlie. Okay, we got Von Dutch, which, you know, Twisted World Sans, one of the best. But yeah, this has been a great start. I was hoping to enjoy it. You know, again, I knew I was going into electronic pop type of stuff, but I didn't know I was going to enjoy it this much so far, so this has been fun. Exactly, it's just funny at this point, the Donald Trump collabs. I like the way this beat drop kind of worked itself in. They didn't like hype it up or build it up as much with this one. It just kind of like nonchalant, just kind of happened in part of the verse. She bragging on us right now. '2000s Lady Gaga club vibes, facts. Nostalgia on this for sure, somehow.
It's okay to just admit that you're jealous of me. You're obsessed and just confess it, 'cause it's obvious. I'm your number one. 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 Your number one.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just living that life. That's called classic, but it's still pop. I get money, you get nothing, 'cause the back shot.
Bank shut because of her accent to me sounds like she said back shot right there. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't mind the repetitiveness at times. I think that's just kind of the songwriting of a lot of electronic type of music. It really isn't really bothering me. I don't know if that's like something people like care about at all, but you know, you get that at times on a few of these tracks, but I at the same time I really could like care less. But I'm having fun with this beat drop here. This was different, you know. Might be your favorite. Yeah, this one's good. The little echo out, fire. Yeah, I could go crazy to this one. Wow. Okay. It is gonna be hard to like pick a favorite. I do think Sympathy is a Knife, and maybe I might say something stupider like my favorites probably so far. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. I am feeding you the 15-day stream schedule. Yeah, I was just trying to make it like a thing with all this extra time and trying to stream like every single day. Just trying to make it like a thing, you know. Just really want to let people know I'm on the grind, feeding content out here. You know, I don't want people to miss it. I want people to be a part of it. So thank you, Jesse, for chilling on the Frosty stream this summer. You the GOAT, man. You're here like every single time. Really means the world to me. Are we getting a full Brat review? I did just start doing like reviews in like multiple separate ways. Like, yeah, I feel like I should probably do one. You know, this album did come out a couple months ago, but it's still a 2024 album. I'm not gonna like worry about reviewing old stuff. I'm not trying to be Fantano. I feel like I have my own, you know, style. But I do like doing reviews. So I will probably find a way to make some content on this, as well as obviously this reaction. Track 7. The lyrics on the last one kind of were braggadocious. Remind me of the first song, 360, a lot. This is beautiful.
Bad tattoos on leather tan skin, Jesus Christ on a plastic sign. Fall in love again and again, riding roads doing manual drive. Bad tattoos on leather tan skin, Jesus Christ on a plastic sign. Early nights in white sheets with lace curtains, Capri in the distance. Bad tattoos on leather tan skin, Jesus Christ on a plastic sign.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We're just turning this up a notch. Those strings were beautiful. That was an elegant intro. I just did not expect. Hold on. Motherfucker just kicked on the bass and just went 0 to 60 on us. I would have liked it to ease into it more, maybe. I don't know.
Capri in the distance. Tattoos on leather tan skin, Jesus Christ on a plastic sign.
Just kind of hit, you know?
Winding roads through manual drive. Bad tattoos on leather tan skin, Jesus Christ on a plastic sign. All in love again and again, winding roads through manual drive. Early nights in white sheets of lace curtains, Capri in the distance, in a place that can make you change. All in love again and again. Early nights in white sheets of lace curtains, Capri in the distance, in a place that can make you change. All in love. Everything is romantic.
Oh my god, bro. This is crazy. The amount of just like, there's like the little vocal chops that sound really cool to me. And then you also just have fucking laser noises at times. Like, this beat has fully already evolved from where the first beat drop happened. It wasn't really a beat drop. It just kind of just cut in and happened. But you know what? You got to give it to the songwriting here, really giving you a picture of these kind of repeated lines of the bad tattoo on leather tan skin, and then so on for the next 3 bars after that. But I really like that visual that she does give you. Very Ari-esque high notes. Yeah, I see the resemblance, I do. But I do think this is already better than Ariana Grande's album. And I thought that album was cool. I didn't think it was crazy. I mean, I go back to a handful of songs on there, but I mean, I definitely already like this more. And it's just a lot crazier too, which I like.
Sandals on the stirrups of the scooters, neon orange drinks on the beach. 4 generations make up a family. Lemons on the trees and on the ground. Sandals on the stirrups of the scooters, neon orange drinks on the beach.
Neon orange drinks on the beach sound nice.
Early nights and white sheets with lace curtains. Pompeii in the distance, in a place that can make you change. Fall in love again and again. Early nights and white sheets with lace curtains. Pompeii in the distance, in a place that can make you change.
It's kind of like a rap flow, kind of.
Fall in love again and again. 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 Fall in love again.
Oh my god. She's literally Daft Punk, bro. But you still get background vocals that sound really nice. Wow, every single part to this song was so unique in its own way. Yeah, those like background vocals and all that she added in, it did sound very nice. I agree with the Ariana Grande comparisons, by the way. I do think that kind of like long outro and the last kind of beat that she was on, my only problem with this is I respect the song structure and where she went with it, but at the same time, this song did leave me wanting more because I was enjoying it so much, especially when we got towards the middle of the song. But the song progression on a few of these is crazy. That's another one I feel like I'd go back to. But also just very, very different flows on this one. Another song that was unique and sounded different to a lot of the other track lists. Vamp, I felt gay listening to that. That's crazy, bro. Actually, I feel like, especially with your music, Vamp, of you like messing around and shit, I feel like you would actually like some of this. Everyone pack your bag. Sometimes the known haters in the chat. Alright. Rewind. Alright, back to that pop shit.
I'd go back in time to when I wasn't insecure, to when I didn't overanalyze my face shape. Nowadays I only eat at the good restaurants, but honestly I'm always thinking about my weight. I used to never feel embarrassed when I call out the paparazzi. Everyone else does it constantly. I hate these doubts that keep...
Wasn't it, which celebrity was it that called out other celebrities for calling the paparazzi on themselves? I'm drawing Spider-Man while I watch. W. Steven will be there for the content. Bro's drawing every single day. We love to see it. Fuck with the beats, not the voice. Oh, I don't know. I think the voice is such a good compliment. I fuck with it. I just think, like, I said the same thing about, like, country and shit, too. Like, the other day, I was just like, some of the female country artists on really soft acoustic stuff were just, like, weirdly really, really good. But I think, like, in terms of, like, electronic music and stuff like this, like, I almost would rather listen to a Charli XCX than a fucking Chainsmokers guys trying to give me a performance. Like, she would wash them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I prefer a female for this. I'm not even gonna lie. She's in a crazy bag, this album. You can't lie.
Sometimes I really think it would be cool to rewind. Sometimes I just wanna rewind. Sometimes
with the rewind noise. Knew that was coming.
Used to burn CDs full of songs I didn't know. Used to sit in my bedroom putting polish on my toes.
Sorry, the burn CDs line reminded me of my dad put All I Do Is Win by DJ Khaled on one CD, bro. I used to bump that as a kid, bro. That shit was going crazy. Burned it right on there. Had a couple of those. I forget which one my brother had. It was a crazy song. It was a super, like, cringe song that we know. I'm trying to think of the name of it. It's like from an old band. I can't remember. TikTok ass song. I don't really care, if I'm being honest. My mind is so far from that. I don't know, man. I'm just listening to it. But yeah, what's good, Evan? What's good, everyone in the chat?
I didn't know. Used to sit in my bedroom putting polish on my toes. Recently, I've been thinking about a way simpler time. Sometimes I really think it would be cool to rewind. I used to never think about Billboard, but now I started thinking again, wondering about whether I think I deserve commercial success. It's running through
well, you're getting
my mind.
it.
Sometimes I really think it would be cool to rewind. Sometimes
yeah, fuck with it. There's so much more added now to this beat. I'm down for an outro too. Of something different.
Sometimes I just wanna rewind, wanna turn back time to a different time. Oh, sometimes I just wanna rewind, I just wanna rewind, I just wanna rewind. press rewind. Yeah, yeah, press rewind.
This song is so fitting, it's perfect.
Bring the beat back.
Bring the beat back.
Rewind. Yeah, press rewind.
Man, the lyrics on this one for the concept were crazy, having this song on there, because she did kind of talk about how she never used to really, you know, care about being on Billboard and never really thought she'd like be on it, but now she was literally questioning on this song if she deserved being like a big mainstream artist or held to like a higher standard, I feel like, which was a very interesting, because I feel like I'm listening to this project because it's done so well, or it's been a talk of the town this summer, and obviously has been really, really big for her. I think that's so cool that she talked about that, and then actually everything that she talked about is happening in current time right now. She's putting out hits, you know, like I said beginning of the video, like have been bumping the Guess remix with Billie Eilish, and Billie Eilish is what, she's #1 on Spotify right now in the world. So she's obviously getting huge collabs and cosigns, and I'm loving the sound that she's going for. I'm 8 for 8 right now, and I think Rewind was very fitting and just like perfect for the theme and everything going on right now. I'm having a blast. This is a great album. It deserves the hype that it's getting. So have I done Venus for DC the Dawn? I didn't think that came out.
Every day, every night.
I thought it was dropping soon though. I'll do it when he drops it though.
You had a power like a lightning strike. When I'm on stage, sometimes I lie. Say that I love singing these songs you left behind. And I know you always said it's okay to cry. So I know I can cry, so I cry. Wish I tried
Charli deep cut?
pull you closer. You pushed me hard, made me focus. Your words brutal, loving, truthful. I was petrified. You're a hero and a human. Track was done, I'd make excuses. You would say, come on, stay for dinner. I'd say I'm fine.
There's like a lot of little things in her singing that I do like, and it was her hitting that little stay for note when Stay for Dinner came on. Okay. I'm not gonna try to recreate it.
Hero and a human. Track was done, I'd make excuses.
This is a solid performance.
You would say, come on, stay for dinner. I'd say no, I'm fine.
Just killing it.
Always on my mind. Every day, every night. You're stubborn.
Collab with 2 Hollister Starboy, that'd be fire.
I was scared sometimes. You had a power like
And I gotta start listening to those guys too, because I'm loving this lane.
when I'm on stage, sometimes I lie. Say that I love singing these songs you left behind.
Damn.
I said it's okay to cry. So I know
Night night, Jesse.
I can cry, so I cry. Guilty feelings keep me fractured. Got a phone call after Christmas. Didn't know how I should act. I watched you dance online.
I didn't really expect this album to be like so personal at times, but it is. She feels guilty. She lies about her feelings, her emotions at times. I don't know. I just didn't really expect those topics fully here in the first few tracks, but I like it. It's keeping consistency within the album. It's been like a good ordering of the album, I feel like. Oh yeah, this was in your top 3. Maybe just a little bit. Listen to 5 stars. Is that song or artist?
You had a power like a lightning strike. When I'm on stage, sometimes I lie. Say that I love singing these songs you left behind.
Be proud about your feelings. Ooh. Woo. Oh my God. I think I'm flying around Earth on that outro. But then the song was still so deep. Was she basically trying to say, and I could be wrong, was she just trying to say, like, because you kind of brought up her old songs, I feel like, right, that we were talking about? Like, was she saying, like, she is lying about enjoying, like, performing them? Like, she doesn't like her old music? Is that situation, like, you see a lot of artists just say they don't like their biggest song or whatever it is? Like, I don't know, is it a situation like that? It's probably not that deep, but that outro on So I is what I needed. That's what I did kind of want, I might say something stupid, to do. I thought that one was a little bit short and it just kind of cut off at the end of when she was done performing on it. But I would have liked an outro like that on track 4. But I think I got that with So I. So I was good. And yes, 100% like a good deep cut. Girls, so confusing.
It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl.
I can't relate.
It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl. How do you feel being a girl? How do you feel being a girl? And I don't know, I'm just a girl.
NDC relates.
Yeah, I don't know if you like me. Sometimes I think you might hate me. Sometimes I think I might hate you. Maybe you just wanna be me. You always say let's go out, so we go eat at a restaurant. Sometimes it feels a bit awkward cause we don't have much in common. People say we're alike, they say we've got the same hair. We talk about making music, but I don't know if it's honest. Can't tell if you wanna see me falling over and failing, and you can't tell what you're feeling. I think I know how you feel. It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl. It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl.
This is a 2024 version of Kesha. Was Kesha doing production like this though? Because I don't feel like she was. Again, I don't know because I never listened to a full Kesha album. I just listened to her hits. Kesha had a crazy run of hits. She did. And collaborations too. You know, she did other stuff too, like that one with Pitbull. That was also another smash. But I fuck with this, bro. Like, again, it's given me callbacks to songs from that era, which I love so much and what I feel like I need, because it's giving me nostalgia to my own childhood a lot. I just really like that sound a lot, you know, still to this day. When I'm on aux, you know, at a function or a party, like, I want to play those old 2010 pop hits, or playing games with people, you know, I want to put that type of stuff on. It's just really fun to me.
It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl.
But she talks about sympathy and honesty a lot on this.
How do you feel being a girl? How do you feel being a girl? And I don't know, I'm just a girl. You're all about writing poems, but I'm about throwing parties. Think you should come to my party and put your hands up. I think we're totally different, but opposites do attract. Maybe we're so meant to be, just you and me. Cause people
that opposites attract line was good.
got the same hair. One day we might make some music. The internet would go crazy, but you might still wanna see me falling over and failing. At least we're closer to being on the same page. It's so confusing sometimes.
Lots of enjoyable choruses, enjoyable music.
It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl. How do you feel being a girl? How do you feel being a girl? And I don't know, I'm just a girl.
I I disagree, Vamp. I think the performances are really good. The lyrics are very solid, actually. Not even really a song that I could fully like relate to, but just sonically on a couple, it's perfectly fine to enjoy. Or is, again, I'm enjoying this a lot more than I thought I was going to. I need my King Abel the Weeknd to drop again. Facts. I feel like he is with those trailers he was dropping. We know it's coming. Apple. You guys were talking about this one. I like the pop songs a lot too, like this. The synths on this album are crazy. See, it's the same line on this build-up of the airport, but like almost every line she sings it in a different way, and I love that. The replay value, it might be crazy on some of these songs, I'm not gonna lie. Switch it up. A great experience, man. Fuck yeah. The instrumentals are so cool. Like, I am so down for some build-ups in the song, instrumental breakdowns, kind of like how that one had it as well. But I'm so down for this lane of songs. This is so cool to me. These songs are infectious. They're happy. They're great. They're great vibes. I love it. I'm going to be playing a lot of this album back like crazy. I feel like I am. What's good? What's good? That is Matt's, yeah. Favorite album of the year. I can understand that. I can understand that. Like I said, I'm mad I waited so long to listen to it. I get the hype now. I get it now. I get it now. I see the apples rotten to the core. I don't know the other part. She did switch it when the line came back. The first time she didn't say it was rotten. Yeah, we're 11 for 11, bro. The emote you put, Steven, was perfect. I feel like that's iCarly moving her head, but I don't think it is. I feel like iCarly would love this album, though. Oh, also, when Vamp said, do you guys listen to this publicly or when you're by yourself? See, that's the thing that I'm trying to erase. I think people are too insecure about their music taste, or whenever the Spotify Wrapped and shit comes out, they're editing their numbers, or they're embarrassed to post because they listen to whatever artist. Like, who gives a shit, bro? That's what I'm saying, is like, why does it matter that much? You know, even if you are making a joke, I get it. I'm just kind of going back to what I said earlier. Like, I'm gonna give anybody a chance. I don't really care like what it is. Like, I'm so glad I'm enjoying something like this, because, you know, me a couple of years ago wouldn't be able to comprehend this type of music or enjoy it as much as I am now. And so I'm so glad I'm enjoying it now. You know what I'm saying? But who cares? You know, bump what you bump, you know, and open up your music taste and give everyone a chance. You know, that's all I'm here for, to tell you guys, you know, just enjoy the music, you know. You get hated on for loving Leroy. Yeah, I don't care if my favorite artist is hated or whatever. Like I'll bump it if I like it, you know. Those notes at the end of the line, beautiful, beautiful. Let her cook, bro. Because it's bouncy and I like the beat is what I'm like paying a lot of attention to. I still enjoy her singing, and the way that she ends off each line is super cool, but it's still like the chorus is going repeated in a cycle through this whole like half of the song almost. But I still like fuck with it, and I know that the song is gonna like go other places, or is gonna have, you know, beat switches or different elements added to it and whatnot, because she'll make a lot happen on a few of these tracks. And that's the cool thing for me, is I don't really feel like this song's like stale. I don't really think this part is uninteresting or stale to me. It's still really fun, even if it is a more like dull moment on the album, I guess I'll say, but I'm not meaning that in a bad way, if that makes sense. Holy shit. Oh, we're carrying this into the drop or what? I think this is one of the only songs I feel like I could say like I might not play it as much like on my own time, like just this one. I don't think it's the first one I'm going to. It's probably one of my more least favorites on the album, but I'm being serious. Like I like 12 out of 12 right now, and I'm just for the first time I'm kind of saying, hey, this one, you know, might be a B tier, A tier territory, not like any higher type shit. But still sounds good with the album. I like those breaths right there.
Yeah, it's 2 a.m. and she's out there in a sheer white dress, wearing last night's makeup, all coquettish in the
Mean Girls.
The flash on, worships Lana Del
Shout out
Rey
Lindsay
in her
Lohan, solid
AirPods.
movie.
Yeah, she's in her mid-20s, real intelligent, hedonistic with the gravel jaw and dead eyes. You say she's anorexic and you heard she likes some people say it. Think you already know it, but you don't. This one's for all my mean girls. This one's for all my bad girls.
Okay, you might be right about the old Kesha, bro. Cause what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. Again, it's just taking me back to a happy place and music that I needed, you know, in my life.
20s, real intelligent, hedonistic with the gravel drawl and dead eyes. You say she's anorexic and you heard she likes some people say it. Think you already know it, but you don't. This one's for all my mean girls. This one's for all my bad girls. This one's for all my break your boyfriend's heart girls. For all my tearing shit apart girls. This one's for all my mean girls. This one's for all my bad girls. This one's for all my break your boyfriend's heart girls. For all my tearing shit apart girls. Yeah, it's 4 a.m. and she's out there with the razor sharp tongue stuck to skinny cigarettes, calls him daddy while she's fingering a gold cross. And she's kind of fucked up, but she's still in vogue. Yeah, she's in her mid-20s, real intelligent. And you hate the fact she's New York City's darling. You say she's problematic, and the way you say it's so
She's supposed to be talking about someone?
Already knows that you're obsessed.
She's sneak dissing on here? Whoa. The switch up is about to be quite interesting to the track. Hey, listen, I don't care if she's dedicating this song to all different types of girls and mean girls, whatever, or how many times she had these relatable lines for girls on track 10. I don't really care, bro. Still sonically sounds really, really good. Okay, I don't need to relate to, personally for me, I don't need to like relate to every single song to enjoy it. I will go to music and have music that I like from other artists and other things that I'm gonna go to for that, you know, to feel something, or you know, to relate to them, or you know, a sad song, whatever. I need that, I got it, cool. But that's not really like what I'm listening to this album for. You know, I'm just kind of just listening and just enjoying. You know, that's all I'm doing here. What is happening with this piano? Charli Brown? Oh, let's go. I don't care, it's just fire. We sure she didn't like interpolate anything on this track? Like, it just sounds so familiar for some reason. Yeah, wow, okay, we have 2 left, and I'm kind of sad because I really enjoyed this album. But I don't care. I don't care. I like it. I don't care. It just makes me feel a certain type of way sometimes, and that's okay, and that's okay. And like, I feel like a cross-faded listen of this album would go nuts, bro. Or like a lot, you know, live, you know, mosh pit into this shit or something. Like, I understand, bro. When's DJ Charli XCX pulling up, bro? I'd go. I think about it all the time.
I think about it all the time, that I might run out of time. But I finally met my baby, and the baby might be mine. Cause maybe one day I might, if I don't run out of time.
It's good lines.
Would it give my life a new purpose? I was walking around in Stockholm, seriously thinking about my future for the first time. It was ice cold, playing demos on my iPhone. I went to my friend's place and I met their baby for the first time. How sublime, what a joy, oh my, standing there, same old clothes she wore before, holding a child.
See, like, another, like, concept that is just so, just different and makes this song so unique compared to the rest of the album. Thinking about her future on this walk in Stockholm, in Sweden, right? That's where that is. But like actually thinking about maybe finding someone to settle in with, or you know, experiencing what it's like to have a baby. Maybe she wants one, you know, just like interesting like concepts. Like I'm being serious. Like I really didn't know what to expect on her albums, and I'm getting very interesting writing and stories that are unique and interesting and cool to Charli as I learn like more about her and her catalog, which I really like.
Time, how sublime, what a joy, oh my, standing there, same old clothes she wore before, holding a child. Yeah, she's a radiant mother and he's a beautiful father. And now they both know these things that I don't. I think about it all the time, that I might run out of time.
Chill little song.
I finally met my baby, and a baby might be mine. Cause maybe one day I might.
I finally met my baby, and a baby might be mine. That's great. That's great. Simple but great.
I think about it all the time, that I might run out of time. But I finally met my baby, and a baby might be mine. Cause maybe one day I might, if I don't run out of time. Will it give my life a new purpose? I think about it all the time.
That was creative. I liked it.
Now, and I'm so scared I'm missing out on something. So we had a conversation on the way home. Should I start my birth control? Cause my career feels so small in the existential scheme of it all.
She's 32. Okay, I was just interested. One of her most like personal songs on here. What was this one right here? That's great. That's great stuff. We really have one left, which is so sad. I assume 365 track 15 is correlated to 360 maybe in a way. Maybe I could be making it up. I don't know. But I just looked up her age just because I was curious, you know, how old she was, kind of talking about those certain things. I was just curious. But yeah, let's do this last track of Brat. It is Brat Summer. I'm in the wave now. I understand, guys. Can I be included in this club, please? Can I get in on the joke? You know, of like what's happening? Like I wanna be involved. Okay, can this song play, bro? Is the stream fine? It's not like lagging or anything, right? Hello, bro. I got one song left. Can we play this shit? There we go. Sorry. Gotta change our Insta profile picture to the Brat logo with names. Yeah. Can we get in on that trend?
Okay. Here we go. When I'm in the club, yeah, when I'm at the house, yeah, 365 party girl. Should we do a little key? Should we have a little line? Wanna go real wild when I'm meet me in the bathroom if you're 365 party girl. French manicure, wipe away the residue, push my hair back, look hot when I'm. No, I really don't stop when I'm.
Yeah.
Gonna jump when it drops. When
Alright, send it to us, Steven.
999, it's a good time. Who the fuck are you? I'm a brat when I'm bumping that. Now I wanna hit my track. Are you bumping that? Till the windows crack.
Very similar to the first song, I feel like.
Don't sleep, don't eat, just do it on repeat. Keep. When I'm in the club, yeah, I'm 365 party girl. Should we do a little key? Should we have a little line?
Is that like her alter ego is party girl? I did think we were gonna get like a lot of that, so that's why I was so surprised with the lyrics and everything. So in conclusion though, I like every song, which is just awesome, right? Alright, I get the hype, guys. I get the hype.
No, I'll never go home, don't sleep, don't eat, just do it on repeat. Keep. When I'm in the club, yeah, I'm 365 party girl. Should we do a little key? Should we have a little line? Wanna go hot when I'm no, I really don't stop when I'm gonna jump when it drops when I'm down 999. It's a good time. Who the fuck are you? I'm a brat when I'm bumping that. No, I wanna hit my track. Are you bumping that till the windows crack? I'll be bumping that. No, I'll never go home. Don't sleep, don't eat. Just do it on repeat. Keep. When I'm in the club, yeah, I'm 365 pipe girl.
It's just fun, bro. It's party music.
Meet me in the bathroom with you. 365 party girl. French manicure, whipper with a residue. I look hot when I'm no, I really don't stop when I'm gonna jump when it drops when I'm down 999. It's a good time. Who the fuck are you? I'm a brat when I'm bumping that. No, I wanna hit my track. Are you bumping that till the windows crack? I'll be bumping that. No, I'll never go home. Don't sleep, don't eat. Just do it on repeat. Keep. When I'm in the club, yeah, I'm 365 party girl. Should we do a little key? Should we have a little line when it go real wild when I'm meet me in the bathroom with you. 365 party girl. French manicure, wipe away the residue. Keep.
Make me one. I'll take a brat PFP, please. Oh, I like that squeak noise though. Sorry for the blue balls, but let's just do this, one last time. This was a great ride out, to the end of this album. This is a very replayable album. This is great. I just want to say I am very intrigued in her catalog. I don't like that squeak though. Hurts my ears. But I mean, fitting ending, right? Is that what the ravers do? Fire instrumental to end it. Ooh, bumping that. I just think her voice was I just think her voice was so consistent and good. The writing impressed me. We did get like a handful of like deep cuts, what I still appreciated on the album, but we also had bouncy, fun pop tracks, which were also like my favorite. I don't really think I can like pick a favorite right now off first listen, but I do think I generally like every single one. And I am fine with this cover being like the whole like green brat thing, and then people kind of change, to their own name or whatever they want to go by. But I've looked at this before. I don't like the fact that she changed her whole catalog to that, to match the aesthetic. I don't know if this is like a permanent change or it's just for her brat era stuff and then she'll change it back, because like I haven't listened to Crash. I maybe have heard like a song off of it. I do need to listen to this album. But I liked the cover, for instance, on that one a lot. And I want like the old one back. So I hope it's not like permanent that she does this forever. But it's probably just like an aesthetic thing to like roll out her album and everything. But either way, you can see like all her top songs. Most of them. Fancy. Yeah, it was I'm So Fancy with Iggy Azalea. That's what it was. It was that song. I forgot whose song it was. You can see most of her top stuff is off Brat. So this album's obviously done really well. But they're really cool. I think that this little party girl type of thing that she went for, I don't know if all of her albums do this or what, but it's a catalog that I need to check out, and I'm glad that I checked this album out. It was an absolute blast. It was. Shout out Brat, and shout out Brat Summers fans and participators, bro, because everyone posting this album, they got me into it, okay? Is worth the hype. What did Fantano rate this one? I'm curious.